Global TV Group 358, where television meets innovation. We're not just about shows, we're about shaping society. In Jamaica, TV keeps you informed, connects diverse voices, and supports democracy. Imagine a Jamaica where broadcasters unite, sharing data and collaborating globally. That's us, a unified voice in the TV industry. Did you know TV advertising is still king? It drives website traffic, boosts brand equity, and powers integrated campaigns. Even in an age of digital, TV stands strong, resilient in tough times. Our global TV deck is your treasure trove of insights and data. With charts, graphs, and success stories, it's your guide to impactful TV advertising. Curious to learn more? Visit our website and see how Global TV Group 358 keeps television at the heart of entertainment in Jamaica. Get ready to binge watch the future.
Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
Can't put me again. You can't put me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't put me again. Can't put me again. You can't put me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't put me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss you, we eat the yellow correct you. Use the youth, the money, waste the Muslim anti-statue. Say me like a cashew, but bigger than a figure you. Take the skin of money, girl, and say that it's not you. On the head, the man above me, no him, I got a bet. But it in the kitchen, some fly well like a patu. My singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile of the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption face.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with each.
Can't put me again. You can't put me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't put me again. Can't put me again. You can't put me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't put me again.
Come me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me no make a bigger. The 100 the promises, none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth, them rough and they down in our river. Member bold money and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell, go mash up people start like thief when them sell.
It burn me.
On them treat the market man.
It burn me.
On them a treat the cat man.
It burn me.
On them treat the peanut man.
It burn me.
On them a treat the dirt man.
It burn me.
On them a treat the son man.
It burn me.
How them a treat policeman.
It burn me.
How them a treat soldier man.
It burn me.
How them a treat everyone.
Can't put me again. You can't put me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't put me again. Can't put me again. You can't.
Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
When they came for my neighbor across the street, I was silent. When they came for my neighbor next door, I was silent. But when they came for me, there was nobody there to speak. Good morning, Jamaica. I am still tired. Shouldn't be out here. But the cry of injustice, by the state of Jamaica and our law enforcement cannot and in any way be tolerated. I am fuming this morning. Fuming. And if all Jamaicans, after realizing what took place over the weekend and is not fuming, just wait until that injustice gets to your door. Not on my silence this morning. Injustice cannot and will not flourish with my silence. Because what we learned that happened over the weekend, this is a national cry for justice in our country. A national cry for accountability in our country. What we learned was disgraceful. The sexual assault of a woman by the Jamaica Constabulary Force, videoed and published to social media. The question, me not hear nobody ask, if they ask yet, me not hear, is members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, was members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force paid by TikTok vloggers such as Shay and Mountain, who have their issue with Rosealee, to go there and give them something as a social media backlash? One must ask the question, how ironic that the people who got hold of the video were Rosealee enemies. The question must be asked, if these TikTok vloggers were the ones who paid the Jamaica Defense Force to carry out an operation at Rosalee's house to secure whatever dirt they want to throw out on her. And let me put out a warning this morning. See the scroll at the bottom of the screen? Me no want nobody ask about search warrant. Panya, this morning. This is a warning. I'm trying to stay calm, you see. I am trying to stay calm. So me and me couldn't know say, if you're not there this morning, and you're not Tanya this morning, me no want nobody come provoke me peace and ask, did the police have a search warrant? Wholly irrelevant. Wholly irrelevant. I don't want to hear that. So I put on a pound of warning. So therefore, if anybody asks about search warrant this morning, I'm going to go off on a tangent. You can hold me responsible because I say, me want uno. Nobody no asks me about a search warrant this morning. Don't want to hear about it. Just making that clear. I know people have asked the question then. The commissioner must resign. The commissioner must resign. The Minister of National Security must resign. We, the people of Jamaica, has lost all confidence in the Jamaica Constabulary Force and its leadership. Jellyback Mark Golden, have you addressed the issue yet? Because remember, Mark Golden, the crooked police officer Peter McGregor nationalized this disgraceful behavior. It has gotten worse from what we have seen over the weekend. But remember, we have to remind enough, this disgraceful behavior was nationalized by Mark Golden's Peter McGregor, Stephen McGregor rather, who wants to go in our parliament. Don't know to do what, Jamaica don't ask me, but him want to go there. That's Steve McGregor who nationalized this disgrace. We're going to get to that. It's disgraceful, Jamaica. We cannot stand for this injustice. We must have accountability on this. This is a national cry for justice. Uptown, downtown, and ghetto, we cannot turn a blind eye to this. It will roll up at our doorstep one day. You will want somebody to shout across the fence when it's your time. I don't think you would want police to come into your house and sexually violate you and have the nerve to show it to the world. You certainly would want somebody to speak up for you if you have to engage this sort of barbaric dictatorship heaped upon poor people. The state that we have been living in since COVID, this government has become a raging dictator on the people of Jamaica. We are living in an absolute police state. But we are going to let Rosealee tell you what happened. And then me not care if you want to cuss me after, but me I go play one video from Partner Jar TV where this is a national cry. And that national cry was done good on Partner Jar TV. So me I go play. So if anybody wants to get up into their feelings, go on up in a hit. We will help push you up in your feelings this morning. All right?
Come in with beer police. About 6 or 7 of them. Pan gun point with flashlight. Gun point so with flashlights. One at a time I grab the police gun. Come a friend, I see them a pint of gun pan, I grab the gun out time and grab the gun out time and grab it. Them search. For the rubbish them and tell me take them out. Cause after that them a search for. Right? Them say them don't need no warrant, them don't need no warrant. Them invade one sting.
That same McGregor Lawrence Wood that is causing the debacle in Central Kingston at the moment, who wants to go into our parliament to make law? That same crooked McGregor set this disgraceful precedent, which has turned into sexual assault. No. TikTok, you can't do what you want to do with me this morning. TikTok, you not force me to walk and call word where they no be. Me call them what dictionary say they be. So if TikTok want get up in a feeling this morning, one up in your feeling TikTok. Me not understand them sin thing, you know, because the sin thing shift out and go back in place. Me I call the sin thing them how the sin thing them name. I saw dictionary say them be, and I saw me I call them. So if TikTok want get in feelings this morning, TikTok can go on. But this was sexual assault by the Jamaica Constabulary Force. SA is as TikTok. And about some go school go learn So you're not going to force me to talk your way this morning. This was sexual assault carried out by the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The commissioner must be held responsible. Who ordered that operation? If the operation was not ordered by a senior, and the police them take up them sting operation upon them own, it goes right back to the commissioner, because the commissioner police them out there and carry on like wild dogs, which we really literally know them to be. Abinasa Cody, we're talking about precedent. This precedent of police videoing us and publishing it was done by Steve McGregor. That precedent was set by Steve McGregor, and we can't talk this morning without escaping it. It's the same Jamaica Constabulary Force. So we can't leave out Steve McGregor out of it. Steve McGregor, who is coming to our parliament, which set this precedent. This is not a lie, this is just the facts. So we cannot not remind them, because we have not heard any of those in power come out and address this issue. This was a precedent set in the Jamaica Constabulary Force by Stephen McGregor, which is getting out of hand, which has not been addressed until now it gets to sexual assault. Because this was sexual assault. We don't hear nobody come out and speak and condemn, because she's not from uptown and she's not from high society Jamaica.
You understand? Since when? Since last night, me no want come explain everything to you, you know. Kashe, this is not you, this trip. So me know you take accountability. This is a different story from you, bitch. Me know you come take no accountability if you look too enough. Don't come take no accountability. You understand? Everything enough up in our accountability. I saw me sleep when I sleep in a clothes. Me sleep naked when I go my bed, me sleep in a clothes. I saw me sleep. So when they walk, come take pride and dry, I say, yeah, karma don't reach me, 2 pin in there my foot. You understand? But 2 pin in there my foot. And if the door all in my house and my private space, that is not somebody from outer road come video and put up. Is a police do it. A police. So tell me what kind of fun and joke I get out tight, or because since I like enough up in my story. How can police come here yard, put you on gunpoint, video you post your naked and you got talk about karma? What sense that make? What sense that make? That make any sense? The police, them was laugh in the background. When they hear the laughter on the third video, the police them. When they hear the laughter, the police them a laugh. It's no neighbor, and the police them a laugh. Some don't know why you think you're gonna get out tight, girl. You're sick. You're sick, Shay. You're sick and very, is an obsessive girl over me. Cause me know what me say about you, would say nothing. Me would be the one to even come on the internet, come say, I saw this and this like you were there. You're obsessed. You're an obsessed girl, Shay. I'm a down the woman. Because you're broke. But tell you that one slide there. You're broke. You are very broke. I will beg, I will live, I will eat. You media foreigner.
Well, as Mr. Partner Jar TV did a very good interview last night. May I go see if me bring up the audio of it, because I don't want nobody to strike me. But hold on there. Hold on, my peeps.
Put up gun point at him. Gun point at him with
search warrant.
No, they didn't. They didn't come with a warrant. No, they didn't.
Let me know if you can hear the audio, please. Can you hear the audio?
And them you know that Jakes used to work for me. Your boyfriend used to work for me some time ago. I know Jakes. So
can you hear?
Saying that after that happened, them have him in the corner, have the flashlight, and have the gun. What happened?
Yes, sir. After that, them search. Them in search.
YouTube, can you give me a response? Can you hear the audio, please?
Searching. When them finished search, I was sitting on the bed. So I'm asking that, do you guys have a warrant to come here to search?
Mm-hmm.
They say they don't need a warrant because they're doing a sting operation. They don't need a warrant.
Because
yes, that's what they said.
Sting operation?
Yes, that is what they said. They don't need a warrant because they're having sting operation.
No, this not sound right. Is your community under state of emergency?
No, Mr. Stevenson, no. Not that I know of.
Your community not in a state of emergency. And police
no.
And you and your boyfriend to say that them doing sting operation?
Yes, sir.
The state you were in, you were naked.
Yes. I sleep naked. Yes, I was naked.
So when you were naked, how come it reached to the point where them videoing you?
But I was sitting on the bed that is in the living room. I was sitting on that bed, and then I saw a police take out a phone. But really, Mr. Stevenson, I don't know this man. It flashed in my mind. I said, is this man literally videoing me? I'm saying that to myself, and I'm saying, no, man. Him not doing that because he's a police officer. He's not doing that. Probably he's on his phone. Just on his phone.
So he was on his phone and the phone pointing at you? Yes,
but it never comes to mind that he was videoing.
But even in your state, there never was a woman police there in your state where you was a woman constable there?
No, sir, because every one of them have masks on their faces. All of them came in my house with masks on their faces. All of them.
So what were they asking Jakes about?
They were asking Jakes about if he knows somebody and if they come here all the time.
Jamaica, do you really understand how serious it is what we are hearing? But make she talk her story because Partner Jah did a good interview with her last night. So make she talk her story. Because you have to understand the bullshit and the fuckery of our country.
Whoa. So they're asking Jakes about an acquaintance?
Yes. Yes. They come here all the time.
So police wearing masks. Did they identify themselves as I am constable, I'm sergeant?
Nope. They didn't. Nope.
Did you get any number?
No, I didn't get any badge number. As I said, Mr. Stevenson, they took me out of my sleep. I was sleeping. He ran in the house. Them running down coming at the house. At gunpoint, I was sleeping.
So Jakes was outside.
Yes, and then running down, coming to the house.
Mighty God. So after he ran into the house, they back him in the corner.
Yes.
And with you and them, how long were they in the house with you?
They were in the house about 10 to 15 minutes searching. I don't know what they're all looking for. And then they were just searching. I don't know what they looked all over in the house. I don't know what they were looking for.
So Rosealee, the power that you have as a TikToker, how you never turn on your camera and started a live?
Because at the moment, as I said, they wake me out of my sleep. And I never, me never know them that do this.
So you thought
I would just tell them, I said that is that police come in and probably them I look for, them I look for. And them gone. That's how I said to myself. That's somebody wake me up out of my sleep and make me know say, me the pan TikTok naked as the day me ban.
What?
Yes, naked as them ban on TikTok. I page on him.
What can go
So somebody call you to let you know that you are naked on social media?
Yes.
Are you sure they are policemen?
They are policemen. The Jeep was outside. I never go outside. The Jeep was parked outside. They are all policemen. All of them are men.
So did they take Jakes to carry him into questioning?
No. No, they didn't.
I've never heard about this, Jamaica. And so if you see them again, you can identify them.
No, Mr. T, because they face masked up. But the policeman that was videoing, him never have on a mask. Him is a brown short boy. If you see him again, I know him. Jake said if him see him again, him know him. Because remember, me just come out of my sleep, you know. Him wasn't him. Never have on film mask full. He was standing at the door with his phone like this. But never come to think after that he was videoing. But Jake said if him see him again, he can identify him.
Where was Shanshan and Barbar when all of this was happening?
Well, Barbar, right on the bed.
The police accused their father. You naked police videoed you without your consent, you not knowing all of this, and then somebody therefore wake you up to make you know say you are on Moon 10.
Yes.
Backside. So nobody in the community never see what was happening.
Well, I don't know because I never go outside, but I guess people was outside, of course. People was outside and saw when the policemen, them ambushman came inside.
Let me talk to Jakes there. Let me talk.
Come. You can't hold it like that. Talk.
Yeah.
Yes, you must on me. But Jakes, how did what happened outside for you to reach?
Yo, boss, Andres.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
to him.
Yes, sir, Andre Stevens, your farmer boss. Me know Jakes as a chef. Yeah, so when people are talking about, when Rosealee are talking about rice and sardine, me and one of them will teach Jakes the operation of do certain cooking. But we're not coming here for that tonight. Jakes, what happened outside this morning when make you reach in?
Create content for people and search engines with SEMrush SEO Writing Assistant. Get your copy SEO ready. Strike.
I come in at my house. I come in my house. I'm trying to reach up from my veranda, the doorway. I see the Hilux van stop on my gate. I'm still come out of the van, so I continue going to my house same way and reach at my room. My room now is the back part of my house, you know. You understand?
When I reach him, see my room, the first into my mother-in-law room, the PR room at the front of the house.
Yes.
I start shoot them rifle in the room with them light and everything. So I watch them. So by the time they reach to me, I touch my baby mother. But by the time she will jump up, I don't move, no, don't move. Rifle on my face, flashlight on my face. What's your name? So I tell them my right name. So I ask them my name, I say GX. I see one I move past my guy on the kitchen, guy on the back. One of them start floating in the house now. You understand? So my baby mother come out now. And I ask her, walk one. But my baby mother sleep naked. And even when she come out, no man not try to see it. No man not try to. The police came in my room and ask about one of my acquaintance. You understand? A person I reason with sometime. Them say, know which part him there, whatever. Say, come on now, I'm done with me now. The man take out him phone and come out of the hall. But to me, know how police work sometime, how my ears to them work. When they work about information, and information come on them phone.
Yes.
So me, I feel like, so yo, you know, I'm work on them phone, you know, for move back to the next location or whatever. Friends for years, say, come for a funeral, I'm going to come in back from here, say, my baby mother on the internet naked, you know. And the only person who stand up on my doorway with them phone and them answers and fight in my house.
Was the brown policeman?
Yeah. Was that brown policeman?
No.
Was that same brown policeman? So I wonder what kind of style that as a police officer.
The video without consent came in a house with a woman fully naked and videoed her.
Yeah. Video and I laughed, you know. And the man asked me, I like to know if me I tell him my full name. I publicize my full name, the whole internet, the whole world know my full name right now. That's not correct. I should even give my ID in my house. And I work with the officer and give her my ID for sure. Say, yo, my name, I'm always, I am who I am. I still, I post something, I like that. So I will take this thing further, I like that.
Whoa.
Can't believe the man I'm really do that, brother.
I am gathering, let me talk back to Rose. I'm gathering, Jamaica, that all of St. Andrew South Police Division is under a state of emergency. Seaview, I'm being told, is a part of the state of emergency. And you are saying that the residents of Seaview are not aware that a state of emergency is in Seaview.
Let me say this. Whether there's a state of emergency or there is a warrant, it's irrelevant. What the police did, whether the police had a warrant to enter the house, whether the police are entering people's house under a state of emergency, the matter at hand is irrelevant to either the state of emergency or the warrant. There is nothing in our constitution that is called morality police. You may find morality police in the Middle East, not in the UK. There are morality police in this world, certainly not in our democracy. So the issue of warrant or whether there's a state of emergency or not is wholly irrelevant to the issue at hand. Wholly irrelevant.
I was not aware of no state of emergency, Mr. Stevenson. Mr. Stephen, no, I wasn't aware of that. Because when I'm home, I say place open. I wasn't aware of that.
So you're saying in here nobody really know, nobody's of that view.
No. And Mr. Stevens, I want to ask you a valid question. If we're under state of emergency, as with them say, how comes me get violated in my house 9 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
What time state of emergency done?
It's after the curfew hours.
That is after curfew hours. That's in the morning.
And even so, the police officer should not be videoing a naked woman in her house.
So why the police officer video me and post it on TikTok? Cause him want bring me down. He want humiliate me.
He wants to humiliate you.
He want tear me.
My question is, Shay and Mountain, the question we should be asking, did TikTokers pay the Jamaica Constabulary Force, members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, to do their dirty work? And the commissioner and the minister of national security must resign. This is a breach on every level of human rights, of dignity. Every sort of level this breach is, that goes up to criminality. Because there's a law in Jamaica where if Rosealee boyfriend did that publication as revenge porn, it would have been illegal. How is it not illegal for the Jamaica Constabulary Force to go into a woman's house, video her naked body, violated her, and it's not a crime? And the country is not enraged because this is not Barbara Gale? What? Because this is not Barbara Gale? There's not a national outcry? This is disgraceful, Jamaica.
Mr. Stevens, I have never video myself naked doing nothing. Never. Not even when I'm having intercourse. I have never done such malicious behavior. Never.
So where you are now, you feel seriously violated.
Head teacher.
Seriously violated. I don't like that. It's the fact that you come, video me naked in my house, that bothers me so much. It bothers me. It bothers me. It bothers me. I'm naked. Yes, I'm naked. So why would you put that out on the internet? Why?
So tonight, where you are, and nobody from the security forces, since the incident has happened, nobody from the police commissioner's office, etc., has reached out to you.
Nobody from the police office don't reach out to me. Nobody. I came on my platform and I'm doing this on TikTok live on my platform. Nobody has reached out to me. I went to the police station when I got the message that I'm over TikTok naked as a day of my born. And the police officer said to me that, are you sure I don't want your companion them do this to you? I said, no. It's inside of my house. I was violated inside of my house. He's one of the police officers that came in this morning and said they're doing Operation Sting. Did it. They were making me that they were supposed to be on that sting, and a good thing them never go. So that's what the civil guard and police is telling me. Saying to me when I went around there. However, an officer said to me, tell me that came outside and spoke to me and said to me, listen, you must go down to by Duke Street, 56 Duke Street, and lodge your complainant. You can go now, the office is not closed. And I went down there. Sorry.
So you go down at 52 Duke Street.
56, sorry.
56 Duke Street.
Yeah,
you lodge the complaint.
Yes. But they're saying that because of its nudity, the office that portrayed those assistants is closed. I must come back Monday morning, 8 p.m. 3rd floor.
But I think you should get an attorney to sort out this matter.
Yes.
Have you found an attorney as yet?
Well, I've spoken to Mr. Vassell and I've spoken to Isaac Hilton. Isaac.
Miss Isaac
Yeah,
Buchanan.
Isaac Buchanan, yes. And I've spoken to Mr. Hilton as well. I've sent in the videos. I've spoken to Mr. Hilton as well.
Mr. Anthony Hilton.
Yes.
No, this one can't. Jamaica, where we are today, we're at a crossroads. And I saw you today. I saw you on the live and you were crying out, basically saying you really feel violated. And in truth, this is going to scar not just you, but your daughter and your son. Knowing that when they go to school, people will be saying, I see your mother on this and that, and it really...
And teacher, if I not share a mountain, pay the police for go, all them do, them use Jake as an excuse for getting out of the house. Because they were investigating Jake for nothing. Not one thing. They were just investigating Jake for nothing. The question must be asked, did Mountain and Shay pay JCF to do their dirty work to get dirt pan Rosealee? This is the big question in this. Because we see often and often when anybody can order the JCF into doing their dirty work. Jamaica, we must seek justice for this. We can't turn a blind eye to this here because this is all of us. The abuse of power by the Jamaica Constabulary Force is a threat to all of us this morning. Is a threat to all of us. Wait until it get uptown. Uptown people, when Barbara Gale were there, the whole on the run come out on a blown of feathers because Barbara Gale is from up there. Wow. Rosealee no fan down there. Nobody's coming out up there. Nobody's coming out. The many different Jamaica we live in.
You're talking to the nation tonight. I want you to talk to the Prime Minister because this is a major violation to your human rights. What do you want to say to him tonight, Rosealee?
Well, I want to say to Mr. Holness that Mr. Holness, the JDF force system is here to serve and protect. And if I'm in my house and they come in my house and do that to me, what would have they done to other people in Jamaica? So many innocent lives has been lost and we don't get no justice. No justice. No justice. We have no justice from the JCF force. No justice. And to be honest, we need justice. I was violated so in ways I can't explain. I was very violated. The people in that...
Let me tell you something, Rosealee. Don't deal with no other liar except the Isaac Buchanan. Isaac Buchanan have a very good track record of winning human rights abuse against this government. This is how you seek lawyer to represent your case. Well, you look at their success rate in the cases that they do in human rights in particular, which is your case at the moment. So don't go with nobody else. We are going to yam your money and we are going to cook it up with them friend along the way. Isaac Buchanan have a very good success rate when it comes to human rights violation.
The person that do this to me should be punished.
What you want to be the punishment?
Well, I need to sue him.
Oh, you plan to sue him?
Yes, I want to sue him. I'm not supposed to have no work. So at this taxpayers' money, I pay them for do. Them if have no work, them make a vow to serve and to protect.
Yes.
And them are analyze innocent people picking a garrison because them going and kick off doors. And analyze them people picking and come talk about, oh, me see them with this and them there, but sorry. And them a gunman and them this and them and that. They make a vow to serve and to protect. So why can I see them and say, okay, let me go to the... Remember, so we can't go to the police?
Yes.
I feel afraid. We can't go... I'm afraid of civilian. We can't go to the police because I'm afraid of them too. I'm afraid of them.
So you say what happened today has scarred you in a way that you
of course
fear having any kind of relationship with the police.
It's a police officer, of course. Of course, and they do this many times. They go around and do these things. It scares me so much. Why would you put me out naked and I'm not doing porn? I'm not a porn star, and Mr. Steve, I'm not a porn star. I'm not doing porn. I have a character to maintain. I'm not a porn star to be naked out there, seen naked. If I was a porn star, no problem. But I'm not a porn star. Mr. Citizen, I need justice. I'm not going to rest until me get it. With all means and demands, me need justice. Justice for Jamaica, justice.
When you see Rosealee coming out to say she needs justice, when you're a popular TikToker, it's not just talking about her being a popular TikToker. It's a fact, Jamaica, that a woman, one of you, in your house, the police came to do search or questioning, and then that picture is all over social media. How would you have felt? How would you have felt, Jamaica? And there is so much when I think about this. Most of who are watching me are women. How would you have felt knowing that a member of the police force who should serve, protect, and reassure took your picture of you nude, totally naked, and then when you wake up, the entire picture is all over the internet? How would you feel? And that's what Rosealee is saying tonight. Women, you all must stand up. I'm calling on the women's groups out there to stand up with Rosealee. I'm calling on civil society tonight. I am calling for Jamaicans for justice. I am calling for the National Integrity Action. I am calling for Equality Jamaica. Lord Jesus.
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
Jamaicans for justice. I am calling on the church. I am calling on the church. I am calling on the church. It cannot be that this is the precedence that is set in this country. This is a violation of the people's basic human rights in this country. Imagine how this woman now feels. Can you imagine? I am calling on Mark Golding to stand up with Rosealee. Somebody, I am calling on Babsy Grange to condemn it. Mama Morality, Babsy Grange, where are you? I am calling on Babsy Grange. You are the Minister of Culture and Gender and Women Affairs. This is a total violation. And this is no ordinary violation. This is a continuous thing in this country. Jamaica, it could have been you. Jamaica, the woman could have been murdered in her house.
Let me say this to everybody. Rather be partner draw, my audience, partner draw audience. Anybody want to get up into their feelings this morning? Please do. I will help push you further up there. This is a national cry for justice. I have mastered the art of coming out of myself, my material and personal self, and can deal with the bigger issue. So if people want to get up in them feelings, please do get up in on a feeling. This is a cry for justice. This should be a national outcry. The whole on the hooligan with our church this morning. Why we not have a national demonstration across the country? We not worry about Trump going into church and take out people for the port, and worry about Trump going into... What about the Jamaica Constabulary Force that regularly comes into our house, violate our privacy this morning? Why not talk about that? Why that not bad down when the Jamaica Constabulary Force regularly march up in our house, violate with privacy, put it out of public for John public see, and not worry about Trump going into American schools and American churches? At least the people in American school and church haven't closed. Stephen McGregor was a source of underpants. Them yawanya, tartan, born naked. We must stand by Rosealee to make sure JCF go broke bank, even though if we taxpayer bank, them are broke. Broke bank for pay Rosealee. And we must not stop until these police officers are prosecuted for revenge porn. There's many crime in this. Because say, if I did Rosealee boyfriend do it, police lock him up this morning. The many Jamaica that we live in. The Barbara Gale Jamaica. The Rosealee, the TikTok Rosealee Jamaica, the Andrew Holness Jamaica, the Andrew Holness where thief land. And I tell we say with this speaker because we talk them at thief land. You see the many Jamaica where we live in, my people. The Commissioner of Police and the Minister of National Security must resign forthwith. Why there isn't a national outrage in our country this morning? Why there is no national outrage? Sake of corruption in a Jamaica, me can't get ferrets. Me never have to come out here yesterday, me have to come back out. Me never come back out, me have to come back out because the pursuit of justice. You can't lay down and say me asleep while your neighbor house is being touched by the government. When they came for my neighbor across the street, I was silent. When they came for my neighbor next door, I was silent. When they turned up for me, there was nobody there to speak. Uptown! Uptown! It will get to your door one day. Upper Senanjo. Those of you up on the hills that look down and derelict, Shaki, Ramshack, Jamaica, crime-ridden, poverty-stricken, shanty town, it will climb the hill one day because crime move at every level. It will get to your door one day, uptown. Daniel Archer, Miguel, we take American money to promote Baptism in a Jamaica. See human rights here. See human rights here. See abuse of power. Yeah. Why are you not silent? Why are you not call for a national demonstration? You powerful women of Jamaica who only want to speak to the media and see your picture on the front of the Gleaner. Bullshit! That's nothing to do with justice. When you get up and do something and top want to speak to the media every day and get a story in the media and all the horse manure. Just like the little dunce girl on TVJ write that story and tell us that Chad jumped over the fence and chopped Ben Davis, but on up an arrival to the property, Ben Davis saw someone in the property watching TV and Ben Davis tell him to move and then he started chopping Ben. You dunce. Who would write that story and expect anybody to believe it? This is a cry for justice, Jamaica. We must not stop until the JCF is held accountable. Horace Chang must resign. Horace Chang and the blood-drinking demon, Kevin, whatsoever he named Blake, must resign. This was criminality. I am accusing the Jamaica Constabulary Force without evidence. I'm making it clear. I am accusing the Jamaica Constabulary Force of being hired by TikTok vloggers to do their dirty work on another TikTok vlogger. Come sue me. May I go cook me dinner. Jamaica, we must not tolerate this. Not for 1 minute. This is a national disgrace, a national outcry, injustice at the highest level you can think of. Thank you all very much. Good morning. I mean, now come back out here tonight. Jamaica could have popped down. When I see last week, me did for rest. And me never get for rest. And see you now, me have to come back out today again. Thank you all. Let us make sure we keep this fight because this abuse happens to all of us.
And that's what Rosealee is saying tonight. Women, you all must stand up. I'm calling on the women's groups out there to stand up with Rosealee. I'm calling on civil society tonight. I am calling for Jamaicans for justice. I am calling for the National Integrity Action. I am calling for Equality Jamaica. Lord Jesus.
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
Jamaicans for justice. I am calling on the church. I am calling on the church. It cannot be that this is the precedence that is set in this country. This is a violation of the people's basic human rights in this country. Imagine how this woman now feels. Can you imagine? I am calling on Mark Golding to stand up with Rosealee. Somebody, I am calling on Babsy Grange to condemn it. Mama Morality, Babsy Grange, where are you? I am calling on Babsy Grange. You are the Minister of Culture and Gender and Women Affairs. This is a total violation. And this is no ordinary violation. This is a continuous thing in this country. Jamaica, it could have been you. Jamaica, the woman could have been murdered in her house. Her common law husband could have been murdered. And the police commissioner coming out to say that there is too much technicalities to put on body cameras. If they had on body cameras, but they never have on body camera, then take them phone and violate the woman. I want to ask, not for an uptown woman who watching this program tonight, how would you have felt knowing that police came to do something at your house and then you were found on a social site on TikTok and Mountain, violated? This is a form of sexual assault. Jamaica, this is a form of...
If you don't like missing out on the latest shows but still enjoy classic hits, then Global TV Group 358 is your perfect match. Global TV Group 358 isn't just another channel, it's your ultimate TV experience. From breaking news to binge-worthy dramas and timeless classics, we've got it all. Our unique blend of original content and global favorites means there's something for everyone. And guess what? With GTVG's seamless streaming, you can watch anywhere, anytime. Plus, our interactive features let you be part of the action. So, whether you're a seasoned binge watcher or a casual viewer, Global TV Group 358 is here to keep you entertained day and night. Don't just watch TV, experience it with Global TV Group 358. Subscribe now and never miss a moment.